Hey everyone, my name's Dr. Sean Young. I'm an oral and maxillofacial surgeon. I've been working with Dr. Lapore for almost 3 years now, so I understand his practice philosophies, and he's somebody that I really trust. And I think the thing I love most about working with him is just that he's very, very thorough and very comprehensive, and I know that he's always going to look at the big picture and he's always going to do what's best for his patients. I think Dr. Lapore has a sort of a unique practice philosophy. He is one of the very few dentists that I know who really has a very holistic approach, and I know he communicates very well with family medicine and internal medicine doctors, and so it sort of takes a very systemic approach to his oral care, which I think is very important because obviously as more studies are showing and the longer that these things are sort of coming out, we're learning more about the importance of overall health care when it comes to your mouth. And so I think Dr. Lapore's approach for that is very innovative, and I think he's got a very holistic approach. I think that's definitely probably what sets him apart from most. And I think the more specialists that Dr. Lapore sends his patients to, it sort of helps to support his reasoning for why he's sequencing treatment the way he is, why the foundation needs to be set properly before doing more definitive elective work, and I think he's got a great network of people that he's working with. Before I see any patients of Dr. Lapore, he'll always send me a letter ahead of time to sort of introduce the patient to me. If the patient's already seen another physician, even a family medical doctor, then he will give me the insight to what's going on. So he's got a very nice way of sort of introducing the patient ahead of time, so I understand what the process is, why the patient's coming to see me, what's needed, what the goals are. And I think that type of communication really helps the patients to trust you, because before they even come in, you sort of already have a foundation of why the patient's there. And that's, as a patient, like, you can't really ask for anything more than that. I think first and foremost, any physician that I would ever want to refer somebody to or work with is somebody that I know has my best interests at heart and somebody that I trust. One of my biggest practice philosophies is to treat any patient like you would treat a family member, and I believe Dr. Lapore does that. I would trust him treating myself or any of my family members. I know that he's always going to do the right thing, and to me that's very important.